6:15, Saturday the 1st of August. Beautiful morning, beautiful morning. Just taking Chip and Dale for their early morning walk. Obviously I'm being very quiet because most lucky people are still in bed. But I'm starting back in work this morning. Only doing 2.5 hours this morning, no problem, but actually looking forward to today because Kev and Marie are coming on their boat, which is next door to Chugs. So really looking forward to seeing them. And they've got RCR coming tomorrow to fix their boat. They've got quite a lot of work to do on it. So they're coming to fix their boat. So yeah, looking forward to a nice weekend. Got some more friends coming down as well, a bit later on. And tomorrow as well. So if this weather keeps up, I'm going to take Chugs for a little ride. Had a great afternoon as well yesterday afternoon. Malcolm and I went for a tea at the boathouse. The boathouse opened again, so that was very nice. And we met 2 subscribers, Nigel and Helen. They came over to Chugs as well. And yeah, they liked the channel and it was lovely to meet them. In fact, we sat down and had a couple of drinks with them. So that was very, very nice, and hope to see you again soon, folks. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Go on, I'm not going to hurt you. Hold on, let me go around this way. There you go. There you go, ladies. Good morning. I love them little fellas. That's it. First morning done, under me belt. I really enjoyed it actually, it was nice. It's only 2.5 hours. Nice to see a lot of new people that have brought their boats into the marina. Loads of new faces, which is really nice. So looking forward to getting to know them. Just going back to the boat now, Chip and Dale and a nice coffee. Back on the boat. Something strange just happened. I got back to the boat and there was a carrier bag over the Morse lever, and a bottle of Merlot was in it. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who it's off. But I hope they let me know who's got me that. So thanks very much, whoever you are. Strange. Just coming up to 8 o'clock on Tuesday, the 11th of August. Absolutely beautiful morning here this morning. Bit fresher, but it's warm, so humid. Look if you can see behind me. It's a bit misty. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, well, last night the manager and his wife left the marina, so there's a nice new job opportunity there for the right couple. Nice little 1-bedroom flat above the boathouse as well comes with the job. So lovely job opportunity there. That would have been a nice job for someone to give them the opportunity to turn the marina around. And they're also looking, I think, for office staff and staff here. So yeah, times are a-changing at Tatton Hall Marina, and lots of plans for the future here. So who knows what the future brings. It's a job I'd have relished at one time, but not now. I couldn't do it now on my own. So no, never mind. Keep cleaning the loos. Yeah, well, Kev's here on his own at the boat. He's got to go and pick Marie up tomorrow, so I'm going to go with him. I'm in the chandlery later on today and tomorrow, but when I finish we're going to go and pick Marie up from their home in Liverpool. So we'll have a ride out, so that'll be nice. Let's see what today brings. Well, it's a really hot afternoon now on the Tuesday, still the 11th. It's about 3:10 and Kev's boat, he spent a fortune on this boat and at last he's got it going. First time out in 6 months, so we're out on Snug as a Bug and we're going to the pub. We're going for a pint, aren't we, Kev?
Oh yes, we well deserved one.
We're going out for a couple of beers because it really is hot and they give thunderstorms tomorrow. I'm working again tomorrow, but any excuse to get out. And Kev has spent the money on the boat. He's going to spend a lot more on it shortly, but he's got the engine all sorted. She's running sweet, all ready for a big trip that we might be going on next month. Chippendale down there. Haven't took their eyes off me yet. And there's Bob. Bob sitting there on his throne. Kev and Marie have got 2 dogs. The other one's at home with Marie. And hopefully Kev and myself are going to go and pick her up tomorrow afternoon. She's waiting for a cat sitter for their 2 cats and also for a parcel to be delivered tomorrow. If it comes tomorrow morning though, Kev's going to go and pick her up. And I won't be able to go, but if it's a bit later, I'm working till 2, I'm going with him. So in a way, I'm hoping it's 2 o'clock. Nearly at the Shady. We've gone onto the last bridge. It's only just round this corner, and we'll see where the boats are moored there. Expecting quite a few on a hot day like this. Kev's having a ball on his little boat, Snug as a Bug, and I've just sat down and drank his beer, so I've really enjoyed it. It's been a nice cruise, really nice time. Yeah. The only one down point is we've got obviously Chippendale are with me, and I thought I'd put their leads on Kev's boat, and I haven't. But it's far too hot anyway for the boys to be out, so I'll leave them on the boat. I just hope there's a good mooring outside the pub, so as I can keep an eye on them. Obviously I'm not going to leave them alone or unattended in any way, but yeah, this feels good. Troppy, and I'm on the tiller of Kev's boat, Snug as a Bug. He's gone in and he's doing a little video tour of his boat for his channel, and I'll put a link below, Scouse Boater. If you hear any squeaks, it's Dale, because he can see his dad. He stood at the bottom of the stairs, but to be honest with you, it's cooler in the boat than it is up here. Just want to say I've been working today in the chandlery, met 2 perfect gentlemen. A gentleman called Dave and his dad Frank, and we've had a good long chat about lots and lots of things. Lovely fellas, and Frank's promised to buy me a drink in a boathouse, and I'll tell you what, Frank, I'm going to hold you to that. We're going to have that pint in that boathouse. But I did happen to mention to him that you have to point yourself out to me, because otherwise I won't see you probably, or I wouldn't recognise you. So it'll be good to see you again, gents. Oh, I've enjoyed that. A couple of hours out, and Kev's had a good blast on his boat, although I think I've done most of the driving. Come on, boys, come on. Good boys, good boys. I think these reeds could do with the cutting. Very overgrown now. Back on the marina now. Been not a bad day. Quite busy in work actually, very busy in work, busy day, very hot, humid for the boys. I took them in their little cage because it's too hot for them to leave them on the boat. They're safe in the cage, you know, customers can't go near them, or they can't go near customers. But just when it's hot, it's just safer for them. But yeah, struggling at the moment, but I am going to get there. But it's a good idea of Kev's just to go down the Shady for a few hours. It was nice, had a bit of tea there, which was nice. Yeah, made a nice change. So it's the evening of the 12th. It's about 7:15. And it's just constant thunder. That's all it is. Some really serious clouds coming in, so we're going to get a storm. Yeah, it's weird. You can just hear it. It just doesn't stop. It's not one clap of thunder. It's just one big one. Wow. Yeah, it is the evening of the 12th, and all you can hear is thunder, just constant. I don't know whether we're getting any rain or what. I don't know. But I was in work in the chandlery this morning. Pretty quiet day, to be fair. It's been so hot for anybody to do anything. Nobody wants to paint their boats or do anything in this weather. It's just far too hot. But Dave, I mentioned earlier, who I met the day before with Frank, turned up with his mum, bless. Sue, a lovely lady. I meant to get a picture, but I didn't get a picture. I'm sorry. Next time, I'm going to see her again. But she baked a lovely cake. We had a chocolate cake. And yeah, that's what you want for breakfast. But it was lovely, so thanks very much both. So we stood there, we had a nice chat. And that was, oh, this weather looks terrible. But that was really nice. And then some good friends. People know how down I've been at the moment, and I have been low. I've been very low, and it's a place I don't want to go again ever. And friends know where I've been, or a few do, and some people that have been more than friends know where I've been. And I have been there. I know Colin and Sean go on about men's mental health, and I didn't really give it a lot of thought. I thought I was stronger and all the rest of it. But I've been there now, so things need addressing. But a certain friend of mine, I was in the chandlery today, a chap called Simon turned up, and I met him and his lovely wife Tracy when Malcolm and I were doing the cruise back at Norbury Junction. They've become special friends, and I was in the chandlery today. And this gentleman walked in, and because of my eyes and the sun and the brightness, I couldn't see who he was till he opened his mouth. And he drove down from Norbury to come and see me because he knew what sort of a mess I was in. So that was special. We've had a good afternoon. We went to the boathouse. He didn't drink, obviously, because he's driving. I had a couple of beers with him. We had a spot of lunch, which was very nice. Came back to Chugs. Had a nice little chat on Chugs, and he's been where I've been, to different degrees, I think. He's got certain history. I'm sure he won't mind me saying he's an ex-paratrooper, ex-parachute regiment, and he's been in some pretty dark places. So he came down, and we've had a great chat, and he's cheered me up no end. And then we were sat on the back of the boat, and my good old mate Dave, who I've worked with for years. I was driving at Shell. He's ex-RAF. And he turned up, and bless, and he's bought a few goodies, bless him. It's at times like this when you find out who your friends are.
Come here, Daily Bailey. Where are you?
Oh, has he jumped down?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got the dogs here, they're a bit scared.
Oh, I can't hear you.
It's alright, baby. It's alright, I got you. Your baby. Little Dale's a bit scared. Chip's okay, he's more worried about the food. It's so loud in here. Wow, what a storm. We're all safe and cosy. Snug as a bug. Come on, boys. Come on, sweetheart. This way. Come on. Wow, beautiful morning. 6:30 in the morning here in the marina on a glorious Thursday morning following one hell of a storm last night. I can't remember the last time I saw a storm like that. Thunder, lightning, and it was just one constant rumble. It was really bad. But it's definitely freshened the air up. Feels nice here this morning, so I'm up nice and early walking the boys. Cleaning this morning just for a couple of hours, so that's not too bad. And then I think Kev and Marie are joining me. We're taking our boats and just going to the normal place, up to the Shady, or perhaps we might go to the Cat, who knows. Yeah, not a bad day yesterday really. Lovely to see Simon and Dave. Brilliant, that meant a lot, it was great. Yeah, relatively early night as well, it was nice, and had a pretty good sleep as well, which was nice. So feeling nice and fresh today and looking forward to a nice day, hopefully. I haven't checked the forecast though, so if the weather's not going to be too clever, I won't be moving chugs. Oh, it's beautiful. It really is. Certainly spending a lot of time at the moment reflecting on what could have been and how different things could have been. With the marina, all the changes that are going on here. Interviewing now for new management, as the management have left. We need office staff. Things could have been so different. But it's no good dwelling on what could have been. Hello ducks. Hi, hi. And it's definitely a case of just dealing with what I've got. For now. Do you know what? This marina is at its best at 6:30 in the morning. It is just beautiful. So many memories here though. Might be time to move on. It's a bit later, it's 11 o'clock, still the 13th. I'm at the fuel point. I'm just waiting for them to come and put some fuel in chugs, and me, Kev, and I think there's another boat coming, are going down to the Shady Oak as ever. It's going to be a nice day, so it's a shame to sit in the marina. So we're taking the boats down to the Shady. I've just put some diesel bug prevention treatment in, so that's good. It's a hot day. Hot day. Fueled up, and I was waiting for Kev to come round, and Kev has just turned up, but he's doing a merry dance. Perfect, Kev. That's it, at last. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and believe it or not, we're still in the marina. I had to come on a visitor mooring. We've been in, had a nice couple of drinks and a bit of dinner, but Kev's boat's there, and he's just had RCR come. His gear cable broke just when he was about to go, so we're just about ready now to finally leave Tattenhall Marina and get down to the Shady Oak for a nice afternoon relaxing on the towpath. So got Eric there, he's just helped untie Kevin. Let's just get going. Well, it's been well over 12 months since Chugs has followed Kevin Marie's boat, snug as a bug. It was the Anderton boat lift was the last time that Chugs followed his boat, but next month we've got a nice 2-3 week trip planned, so that's a view you better get used to. I don't know what Kev does. He's just crashed. Looks like I'm getting followed by an alien craft. Yeah, I looked round before, I thought, what the blimmin' heck's that behind me? Strange. Little CRT working craft of some description. I don't know whether it's like a floating generator or something, but yeah, very interesting. The shady Chugs is right outside the pub, and Kev got a little bit behind. That's better, now I can see you. But it's a warm, humid, sticky afternoon. It's yeah, it's just so hot, so blimmin' hot. But it's nice to be out at the marina. So we're going to have a nice, relaxing evening, Kev and Marie. And there's a lot of other boats here as well. A lot of other boaters that we all know. So it's a nice atmosphere. So it'll be good. We'll have a good night, and we'll report in tomorrow. Well, Friday the 14th of August, it's about 9:20 in the morning. Had a bit of rain last night, had a relatively good sleep, but there's two couples on that boat there called Time Out. They've been in the marina for some time, getting the boat sorted, lots of work, and they've repainted a lovely looking boat. But between the four of them, they've never been on a boat before, so they struggled a bit yesterday just to get here, and they're doing their first lock, which is Wharton Lock up there this morning. So what Kev and I are going to do, we're going to take Chugs and Snug as a Bug up towards the lock. We're going to wind and then moor up and then go and help them through the lock. I know a couple of them are a little bit nervous of it, but they've heard horror stories. Main thing is just take your time and think about what you're doing. But we're going to see them through the lock anyway, and they'll be safe and sound and on their merry way up the... where are they going? Llangollen. Yeah, lucky people. So Kev and I, just see Kev behind me, we're just heading up to the winding hole here. We're going to turn round, as I say, and moor up just by the lock and then help them through. Oh, it feels better this morning. Much cooler this morning, which is it's quite nice. Not moaning about the warm weather, I love it, but it's been a horrible dirty heat, all sticky, not nice. Lock's just behind us. Kev and Marie are here now, so just waiting for them. I think they are just coming now. You're Chip and Dale in the boat, I'm leaving them here. So we're at Wharton Lock now. The pound wasn't in the favour, so I've just shown them how to open the paddles, just to drain the water out.
So when it's drained, then we open. Put in a little bit more to the other way.
That's it, just to free.
Just a bit more.
Just to free that thing.
A bit more. Come up. That's it.
That's it. Now gently.
Gently, because it'll spin in your hand. Keep hold of it.
Keep hold of it.
And let it come.
That's it, and now you're shutting the paddle.
Swim it in the face. That's it.
Time Out has done its first lock, and they've done it. I'm just telling them to take their time and try and concentrate, really. But they're on their way. They're on their way up to Llangollen, and that's where we're heading in about 3.5-4 weeks' time on another adventure. Looking forward to that. So that's it. Back to Chugs. There's Marie. Kev's got to turn the boat. And we're heading back to the marina. I think we're all going shopping. Got a bit of shopping to do. And a bit of cleaning up. It's nice to get out.